We all know that physical activity is part of a healthy lifestyle, but how much do older adults need? Hi, my name is Peter Garland, and I'll be your host for this video about Canada's new physical activity guidelines for older adults. In January 2011, the Canadian Society for Exercise Physiology, along with the Public Health Agency of Canada, released new physical activity guidelines for all Canadians. These guidelines are relevant to all apparently healthy, community-dwelling adults aged 65 years and older. It has been shown with those over 65 that physical activity has many health benefits, including helping to maintain functional ability and prevent loss of independence, as well as to prevent or alleviate effects of chronic illnesses, including heart disease, stroke, osteoporosis, type 2 diabetes, some cancers, and premature death. Meeting these recommendations can reduce risk of morbidity, mortality, and loss of independence by at least 30%. Now that we know the benefits of physical activity, what activities should people age 65 or older be doing? Well, there are three main sections: aerobic activities, strengthening activities, and balance. Older adults should accumulate at least 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity per week in bouts of 10 minutes or more. This is above normal daily activities. It is also beneficial to add muscle and bone strengthening activities using the major muscle groups at least twice a week. Older adults with poor mobility should perform physical activities to enhance balance and prevent falls, and the more physical activity performed, the greater the health benefits. Let's explain the types of activity a little further. The Canadian Physical Activity Guidelines recommend 150 minutes per week of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity for adults over 65. But what is moderate to vigorous physical activity? Well, moderate physical activity is any aerobic activity sustained for a period of greater than 10 minutes that makes a person's heart rate increase and causes them to breathe harder and faster. The individual should be able to still talk, but would not be able to sing because of the intensity of the activity. On a scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being maximum effort, moderate activity should be around a 5 or 6. Although it is variable depending on the age and other individual characteristics, a heart rate of 110 beats per minute is a good estimate. During vigorous physical activity, the heart rate should increase quite a bit, and the older adult should not be able to say more than a few words without the need to catch their breath. On a scale of 0 to 10, these activities should be ranked around a 7 or 8. Vigorous physical activity should raise a person's heart rate to around 120 to 130 beats a minute, depending upon fitness level. The type of physical activity needed to reach the appropriate intensity level varies. It can be reached from activities like brisk walking, hiking, or walking with a backpack, or on hills, bike riding, jogging, mowing the lawn, or participating in a fitness class, or a selection of sports activities. The key is for the individual to find an aerobic activity which they can and will participate in regularly. Therefore, they'll continue to enjoy and continue to participate. After the age of 25, individuals lose approximately 1% of their lean muscle mass per year, and this muscle mass loss is accelerated in older adults. Muscle and bone strengthening activities are beneficial to a healthy lifestyle in addition to 150 minutes of aerobic activities. They should be done at least twice a week and include all the major muscle groups. Strengthening activities help maintain independence. Muscle strengthening activities like digging in the garden, weightlifting, climbing stairs, and push-ups help to build and maintain strength in older adults. Weight-bearing activities like walking and jogging strengthen bones and help slow down bone loss in older adults, slowing the progression of osteoporosis and other bone-degenerating diseases. Individuals who perform both static and dynamic balance exercises in the form of various calisthenic-like exercises or activities such as walking over uneven ground will improve balance and decrease the risk of falls. This helps to maintain independence and confidence in everyday situations and activities of daily living, like climbing stairs or walking through a crowd or maneuvering outside in bad weather. Even if an older adult has never exercised before, adding any amount of physical activity can bring some health benefits. Take a step in the right direction. Start now and gradually increase your physical activity to meet the recommendations. The key is to start. Every day wasted is one less day to reap the many benefits of physical activity. These guidelines are designed for community-dwelling older adults. They may be appropriate for older adults with frailty, a disability, or medical condition. However, these people should consult a health professional prior to beginning a new program to understand the types and amounts of physical activity appropriate for them, based on their exercise capacity and specific health risk limitations.